In the heart of a quaint little village, nestled between rolling hills and serene meadows, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was known throughout the village for his gentle nature and compassionate spirit. He possessed a remarkable affinity for the natural world that surrounded him, often venturing into the woods, where he sought solace and inspiration. One crisp sunny morning, as Samuel strolled through the woods, he stumbled upon a tiny miracle of nature, an inconspicuous cocoon attached to a slender tree branch. It was a cocoon of a butterfly, and it filled his heart with wonder. He watched in awe as the cocoon quivered with life, its inhabitant seemingly ready to embark on a new journey. Samuel knew that he had stumbled upon something extraordinary, and he decided to make this cocoon his daily companion. He visited it each morning, marveling at the changes that were unfolding within. As the days passed, a small, delicate opening appeared in the cocoon, and through it, Samuel could see the butterfly within, struggling to emerge into the world. The tiny creature inside the cocoon writhed and contorted, desperately pushing against the constraints of its protective casing. Samuel, ever the observer, sat down beside the cocoon and began to watch the butterfly's struggle. He marveled at the tenacity and determination of the creature. Hours turned into days, and still the butterfly labored within its cocoon. One fateful day, the butterfly's struggle came to a halt. It had pushed itself as far as it could and seemed to be unable to move any further. Samuel felt an overwhelming desire to help this fragile creature, for he could not bear to see it suffer any longer. He ran to his cottage and fetched a pair of small scissors. With great care, Samuel began to snip away the remaining bits of the cocoon. As the final strands fell away, the butterfly emerged, free from its confinement. But as Samuel gazed upon the newly liberated creature, he noticed something peculiar. The butterfly's body was swollen, and its once vibrant wings were shriveled and weak. Disheartened by the sight, Samuel watched as the butterfly fluttered its feeble wings in vain, attempting to take flight. But it was all in vain. The creature could not ascend into the sky. Instead, it crawled along the ground, its swollen body dragging behind it. Samuel could not comprehend why his well-intentioned act of kindness had resulted in such a pitiful fate for the butterfly. He watched as the days turned into weeks, and the butterfly continued to struggle, never achieving the graceful flight that was its birthright. One day, as Samuel sat by the butterfly's side, he found himself pondering the mysteries of nature. He realized that perhaps there was more to the story than met the eye. He began to research the life cycle of butterflies, seeking answers to the enigma that had unfolded before him. What Samuel discovered was both astonishing and enlightening. The struggle of a butterfly to emerge from its cocoon was not a cruel twist of fate, but rather a vital part of its transformation. The effort required to push through the tiny opening served a profound purpose. It forced the fluid from the butterfly's body into its wings, preparing them for flight. As Samuel absorbed this newfound wisdom, he felt a deep sense of regret for intervening in the butterfly's journey. He understood that in his haste to ease the creature's suffering, he had inadvertently robbed it of the very struggle that would have enabled it to soar to the heavens. Inspired by this revelation, Samuel realized that the story of the butterfly held a profound lesson for all of us. Sometimes, life presents us with obstacles and challenges that seem insurmountable. These struggles may appear to be cruel and unjust, but they are, in fact, the very experiences that strengthen us and prepare us for the great heights we are destined to reach. Samuel's newfound knowledge transformed his perspective on life. He began to see every obstacle as an opportunity, every challenge as a chance to grow and evolve. He believed that the struggles we face are not meant to break us, but to mold us into the best versions of ourselves. With a burning desire to share this newfound wisdom with his village, Samuel set out to spread the message of the butterfly's triumph. He gathered the townspeople beneath the towering oak tree in the village square and shared the story of the butterfly's struggle and his own journey of discovery. The villagers were deeply moved by Samuel's tale, and they too began to see their own struggles in a new light. They realized that life's challenges were not meant to defeat them, but to shape them into stronger, more resilient individuals. The story of the butterfly became a source of inspiration, a reminder that they possessed the inner strength to overcome any obstacle that came their way. Samuel's message spread far beyond the village, resonating with people from all walks of life. His story of the butterfly's triumph became a beacon of hope in a world often marked by hardship and adversity. As Samuel traveled from place to place, sharing his wisdom, he witnessed countless lives transformed by the simple yet profound lesson of the butterfly. One day, as Samuel sat beneath the same tree where he had discovered the cocoon, he noticed a familiar sight. A butterfly, strong and vibrant, flitted through the air, its wings glistening in the sunlight. He smiled, knowing that this butterfly had emerged from a cocoon that had been shaped by the struggle it had endured. The butterfly's triumphant flight symbolized the resilience of the human spirit. Samuel had come to understand that, much like the butterfly, we too have the capacity to overcome our challenges and emerge from our struggles with newfound strength and purpose. In the end, the story of the butterfly's triumph serves as a reminder that the obstacles we face are not meant to hold us back, but to propel us forward. It is through the struggles we endure that we discover the depth of our inner strength and our true potential. As we face the challenges of life, may we always remember the butterfly's journey, a journey of transformation, of resilience, and of ultimate triumph. For just as the butterfly soars to the heavens, we too can rise above adversity and reach the heights of our dreams. Please like and subscribe my channel.